Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the StarSeries. Welcome back to the Asian Qualifiers. We're into our elimination match of Group A now between Max and TNC. They lost out against Beyond and Tyloo. Now one of them will look to face Beyond in the decider match later on today. I'm Switchblade J, and we are not going to waste any time jumping into map number 1. Nuke as picked by Max. The first frag has already gone to the favour of KX. And Pro is a dead man. First blood drawn by the CT side, and they won the knife. They're going to start things off on CT side, as you would hope most teams would love to do. No particular side bias for Max in terms of their overall rounds won. Either way, and starting with the right foot, Lamplight peeks through and actually gets himself 2 frags very quickly as the T's rush on out of Squeaky, and now the CT's just shut it all down. S550 up on the top rafters, taking himself 2 quick frags and a first on the board for his team. No recorded results in the last 3 months for TNC, so they're a bit unknown when it comes to this map. The XM1014 in the hands of YZL. Nuke is the kind of map where you need quite a bit of good teamwork, and Max didn't really have a chance to show theirs off when they were faced off against Beyond earlier on in the earlier best of 1. Let's see whether Nuke will be more favourable to them. Early aggression coming in from Pro and Papi Chulo. Papi's going to be the man to get the opening frag. Of course, TNC lost to Tyloo 16-2 earlier today. Put them in this position for elimination, of course. Loser of 2 of the maps of these 3 will be going out for good. And right now, TNC going to do everything in their power to make sure it's not them. Fragging back with these pistols. A 4-on-2 turned 3-on-2 with Lamplight going outside and picking up a second SMG kill. Meanwhile, TNC going to move around into the ramp room and start making their way into the B bomb site. And look at this. YZL's ready. It's going to wait for the bomb plant to come to fruition. Kenzie's also going to cover off Lamplight. YXZL was going to be able to take down 1, but only not just that one. It's him. And Lamplight will get cleaned up. TNC firing back on the T side. XM1014 actually going to get saved by Wits as well, so he wants to use that to some good effect. Where is he going to go to? He's going outside initially and down into the lobby from the upper position. Setting up some utility, maybe. Why he's firing through the skylights, I do not know. But either way, Lamplight going to get aggressive out towards Squeaky, takes himself 2, and KX gets a 3rd as well. It's a 2-on-2. Now, Pro and Wits don't want to go too far. Don't want to lose too much. It's up against one more close range. 2 quick buckshots from the XM1014 will finish the job. And Lamplight left alone. For 2 kills already to his favour. 4K clutch. If he can find it. One's creeping around the outside. Is he on the take Pro at the action? No, the timing is awful. Pro will finish the job. 2 on the board for TNC. Still losing a little bit of those kills though. At one point it was a 2v2, so damage done, and Max will try have to concede another one to the T side. Look for their full rifle buy. If they can take these rifles out of the hands of the T side, then again that'll be great stuff. What are the chances of them doing that here on Felico? USP CZ out for Lamplight at least. Kevlar for him as well, but KX going to go down. Lamplight again getting the frags. Mac 10 now to work with. His teammates are going to fall around him, but he gets a $600 kill. And not much more than that, unfortunately. Still on to take down Papi. But not in this case. S550 1v3. Papi will finish the job with a 3K and AK recovered. And all 3 rifles will stay in play for TNC. So best case scenario. Max will buy down M4's the XM1014 from YZL. A popular weapon for this map, surprisingly enough. But where does YZL want to play with it? Being up to heaven, I imagine, on Marshmallow. Looks like it, jumping over there. Set up pretty nicely. Whoever comes their way. Max get the opening frag. Pro down towards the outside. CT's aggressing. Oh my god, Pappy doesn't expect it. It's the bomb control as well to the CT side if they can just get up to positions. TNC have really fluffed this one, not expecting anyone to go aggressive, and understandably so, but that puts them back against the wall this time. 5-on-3. Favour to Max. .45 seconds remaining on the clock. Max pretty decently set up to just deal with everything that comes their way. Even a player on top of the lobby roof. Kenzie now facing, tagged up a little bit. KX going to line them both up, dropping the bomb in his control, and Wits fragged back by S550. AK's recovered and everything. Galil for Borkham. TNC will buy back, of course. Going to try so they can steal away from Max and reset them again, which would be fantastic for this T side. Smokes down. Also keeps suppressed. KX also towards Squeaky. Shuts down Borkham to kick things off. Looking in for another frag and takes Pro Spot. The third man behind red box, but Papi Chulo will deal with him. 2-for-1 trade, however. One more CT will get there to take his place. Won't pick up the AWP. Won't put that mantle to effect. Meanwhile, S550 going to concede control of ramp room. Bit more of a passive stance this time. Molotov down is perfectly placed to do some damage, maybe even a burn. This one T-side player alive, he will go up in flames. Teams will continue to push right through it. Lamplight's going to be ready for this one. The aggression coming back from Wilts as well. It's ready. 25 seconds remaining, they've got to push into the B-bomb site. No one from the CT side is expecting this. There is one player down on the lower bomb site, but not taking the active position. This bomb needs to go get planted right now. Down the silo. If he gets this kill, it's all over. It is all over for TNC. Max are going to be able to take a third round. It's up to Wit to see if he can go down after time, and indeed, Lamplight will take that frag. Crushing to the TNC economy. $300 for Wits. They will try to justify the force buy off the back of that, but Max now back in to evens. 3-3 now. Both teams trying to wear each other down as much as possible. Max did lose 3 players in that round. And a quick rush is coming out. Lamplight going to be ready for this. He does a little bit of damage to the first man. Finished off by the likes of YZL. Taking 2 XM1014 shots. And meanwhile, close range Kenzie's going to go down. In fact, the knife came in from Kenzie. Yeah, a bit extra money for TNC, but... Four to 3. Pistols now out for the full eco this time. TNC don't have a choice. Happy Chulo. And Pro. Also Wits. Moving closer now, out towards the other side. Good big shots coming from Kenzie, but S550 and Lamplight combined. Lamplight does go down, but doesn't matter. Borkum is the only man that remains. The bomb out in the open. The CT is closing in the gap. Looking to flash, peek, nade their way in, get themselves a fifth and walk away with another CT round now. Still, the Orps and the Acres going to get full bought. TNC. Nowhere near out of this just yet. It's only the start of their T side. Continue to move forward and move in and around. First shot from KX will take down Kenzie, starting things off right towards the lobby. As ramp from Hill go back up towards the B-bomb site. Go towards outside secret. This is actually quite good to cover off the outside position, so nice versatile play from the AWPer. Alongside one more. Up in garage. Waiting to try to shut down Puppy, and he will be able to do so. Limelight has gone down in the meantime. It's a 4-on-3. Again, favored to Max right now. The CT side still looking extremely good. TNC just trying to find a way to break the man advantage and make their way forward. Finally, Pro gets aggressive against the AWPer. Turns up for his second frag, and Wit's coming in with an AWPer kill of his own. It's now all at S550. 1v3. Team's going to go around the outside. Probably go down into the B-bomb site. It is completely open, and Pro's about to find that out for himself. Oh, S550 moves his way down. Actually, they're going to go towards A instead. They saw him cross. He didn't see them, though. Molotov will keep him at bay. Want to get safely on towards the bomb site. Pro's got this angle locked. It's burning alive. Pro will finish the job. 4 on the board for TNC. So, not a bad T-side half. Again, another close start to the matchup. Seen 2 close starts so far today. TNC going to try to take that confidence with them straight into the squeaky area. KX towards the outside, takes Papachulo down. Borkum trying to challenge onto YZ. Ellen will be successful in doing so, but now KX is going to try and support Lamplight here with utility. Try to get towards Heaven, where he might need to provide Overwatch support with this sniper. Meanwhile, S550 also in the ramp room, going to try and take control in case they split towards the B-bomb site, but he's quickly dead to the hands of Kenzie. KX now here, takes the first man, drops the bomb, looks for the second, but flicks too far. The Wits will keep things together at a 3v2. TNC still looking good on their man advantage. Lamplight, one of 2 players remaining. Trying to sneak up here, trying to get down towards the B-bomb site, and indeed he is there at squeaky door. Both players down at the excuse me, both players down towards the B-bomb site, and TNC may reconsider their options. Yeah, they're going to go rotating back to lobby. Pro going to lead the charge. Lamplight considering this as well. Not going to see anything. Going to go into the vent. Expect players to be there, but no one's going to pop around the corners. Lamplight once again just going to hold passive and face. Bomb will get planted for a bomb site. Moving up, Lamplight going to get taken down, and Borkum doubles up. Triple kill for him overall, a 5th round. Scored by TNC. Maxwell forced to buy up, still getting worn down to the money line. Still they get the AWP, the M4s for Mars out to play with as well. Not the worst play up in the world, but certainly could have been better. Borkum taking the face, it's tagged down to 27 HP onto the silo boost. Should go over to the outside. TNC making their way into lobby. Lamplight still waiting close at grill. Papachulo is going to go down to YZL, however. Max will draw first blood in round 11. Doesn't kind of fend off TNC. They're still considering the hit towards the B bomb site, but look at KX's position. AWP here to support, and they're going to crossfire it down. Bomb dropped, AWP dropped. One man remains, and Borkum falls to the hands of a UMP. $1,200 for KX. So well done. Again, that AWP to support it. Very well played. So, 6-5 is the scoreline. Max currently leading only by a round, though. TNC will go trade towards the outside this time. Have got one AWP trying to hold back in the CT area, but I think they're smoked at the cross. They're going to go right around towards Secret. See what he can see. Not much. Although, KX is going to get the first frag on Pro Nading. That's going to do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Borkum, the only man that wasn't there, and as a result, the only man not to take damage, but dropping a very great distance, loses a lot of HP. And YZL trying to take the defensive out towards the B bomb site. Certainly TNC are looking towards this angle. Borkum gets caught off guard by the AWP towards the outside, so 5-on-3. T still creeping around the B bomb site, and in fact, YZL's left it. There's no one here on B. A free bomb plant and a retake now to be set up by Max. TNC could still take control of this. Pappy bursting, looking for the spray back on S550, doesn't quite find all of it. Lamplight takes Wits down, now it's all going to be on Kenzie. 1 versus 5, ace clutch up for him, takes the first man down, but the defuse is being stuck and he's nowhere near planted for it. He will go falling. There'll be 7 on the board for Max. It's now the eco for TNC. Flashbangs to try and get the entries together, but not a lot other than that. Kenzie on 4 HP, S550 taking 2 out, 3 out. P2K to try and take down one more. Wits actually take him out instead, and Pro lands a headshot on the support, but just damage done to a couple of different players, and not much more going to get recovered. We have the AWP, yeah. And 2 AKs also stay in the fray for Max. As they take the lead, they take the CT health advantage. The AK-47s, what TNC have to work with now. Round number 14. Ooh, and close peaks coming in from the AWP. And 4 rounds lost bonus for that last round of the half. TNC have to go there. Max should be able to reinvest, no problems. Pappy catches vision of the AWP. It's ranged at 74 HP, no headshot. That could have been a headshot, though. That could have been a nice kill for the T side, but Max now play a bit more passive towards the outside position and the AWP. Let's find a new way in. In fact, he does take down Papichulo. Borkum, traded by Lamplight. Lamplight taken back by Witsby Mob Pro. Fragging takes the AWP down eventually. YZL trades to a 3 versus 2 before Witch trades back to a 2v2, but low HP on the man. Pro's going to have to do the damage. He turns on 180 for the 3k. TNC, not dead yet. We're not dead in this half just yet. Round 15 coming into play for Kenzie. Takes KX. Lamplight will trade back, however. CT still in control. Mostly. They have lost one of their AWPers, though. KX has been stellar on that AWP as well, so... Who's going to take his place? Right now, Maxon. YZL. I don't know, we're going to peek it towards Squeaky. He's on for a good kill against Borkum, but Borkum catches him off instead, expecting the peek in. With the MAC-10, gets the frag. .60 seconds left. TNC will start the push in. Kenzie looking up the rafters, takes down YZL, leaves it up to S550. His teammate will go down, leaving S the last man out towards heaven. Trying to get a second frag, but tagged up by Pro. Borkum switching to the AK, and TNC should be able to win out their 7th round here on T-side half. So most certainly a very, very good affair from TNC to keep this T-side as close as it has been. 8-7 at the turn of the half to the favour of Max. And this does mean that TNC could be able to steal the round away. Steal the map away, I should say. It's entirely possible. Do not count them out. Now pistol buy-ups, the defuse kit for Wits. Smoke for Max and a CZ for him. Sorry, smoke for S550 and a CZ for him. Max also have a utility set up as well, so 3 pieces of Kevlar. Shots on shots landing from Puppy. So he takes a quick trade back as Pro goes falling. S550 gets close, however. CZ turns on the first. Kenzie goes down. Backstabbing coming from the CTs that make their way into lobby. The bomb planter has been dropped and they just back right off. Who do they look for? Shots. Hang on, Borkum. That USP shot quickly takes one man down. Now it's a 2v2. 21 HP on Papichulo. Lowest in the server right now, and the bomb has to get planted. He's going to sneak back out of ramp. Entirely possible. KX gets down towards the B-bomb site finally, so Borkum could catch S550 off guard. They can hear the squeaky doors opening, so it's all up to KX. Next up, USP's moving forward. That's towards squeaky door. He takes down a first. Bomb open for him as well. Borkum's got to tap the bomb for the first time. Not a lot of time on his side as well. He's got no defuse kit. We'll try facing. KX will win it out. 3 kills for him. Max back in control as they take the pistol of their T side. So CZ's running up on TNC. Scout for Borkum. CZ, sorry. USP for Wits. A bit of a force up coming in. Wits, the only man that's not forcing into the Kevlar. AK Khalil on KX and YZL. Meanwhile, the 3 SMGs coming in from S550, Lamplight and Dim. Dim ready for them as he sprays his way on through. Takes down only one before getting traded back. S550 on a flank from Heaven. Teams make their way into main. Now just plant the bomb 4 on 3. Okay, X looking onwards. Pro takes him right back out. 3v3 now. Smoke on towards main as the AKs are recovered. Pro might just want to fall back off the back of that though. Not a lot of time left for TNC. They may even have ticked too far. So there we go. 10 on the board now for the teams. Still Pro's going to mow them all down and make it a very expensive affair. Those rifles getting picked up and everything. We're looking like the worst situation for TNC. It could force buy right now and justify it. They've got 3 rifles. Well, 2 rifles and a 3rd automatic weapon. But no, they are just going to save, hold on to what they got, took some more damage on the board and wait for their full buy to come up. So, smart from TNC. If Max were able to take this round, it would have been a confident victory, and then it would have been pretty disastrous for the CT side. They're going to go rushing down instead. Puppy can still make this work. Spray his way onto the first dim going down. Lamplight trading back, turning on for 2 and a 3rd, perhaps. Puppy. Low HP, going to fake the plant. The nade comes in. That should be able to do the damage. Puppy gets out of dodge, and Lamplight will trade onto Borkham, so it leaves it all on Wits. Last man tapped up, sprayed up by the AK. And there it is. Pistol and conversions to Mac, but it certainly wasn't flawless. TNC did its damage. And now you can see what the money line looks like as a result. Lamplight still with the SMG, trying to farm up as much money, try and carry the economy on his back. They need a confident round here, Max, else TNC could still be in for an opportunity. Nades out. Damage coming in. He's going to push right back out of this one, trust if they can hold a decent fight. Nothing found, no vision, just damage. Little bits. Blind shots being taken. And 2 to 57 on Kenzie. Wits, meanwhile, will take out KX. So it's a nice start here from the CT side of TNC. Kenzie looking to face, spots him, sprays him, takes Dim down. Borkham trades back. Or traded back by S550, so 4v3 now. Max making their way into the B-bomb side. They've got one player extremely low. Get the bomb down on the part of Lamplight, and TNC will be up for a retake now. So SMG going to join S550. To cover off the ramp side, trading out the rifles, so Max has the SMG instead. They're going to use the AK to better play. Pro still going to get caught off guard, though. That's a nice $600 kill, and even more coming through as YZL takes one back. Puppy going to try spray, but he's outflanked as Lamplight picks up another frag. Wits with not a lot of time and not a lot of room to breathe. Open his hand. Max just going to wait. Just trying to take a peek and pick, and S550 peeks in from Squeaky, gets himself a 3K. Again, not confident from Max, but enough to keep them alive. TNC back down to the pistols. No Kevlar across their board. CZs, excuse me, for most players. USP for Wits once again going full on eco as he does. Going to buy that AWP. So KX. Damaged initially, 20 HP down on him. S550 going to lead the charge of Max into Secret, into the lower portion of the bomb site. The map, I should say, into the lower bomb site. They'll go. Kenzie taking out one. Borkham, Pro come back. Pro going to hold on. Actually, they're turning to a 2v2, maybe even a little bit more. YZL now knows there's one behind a silo and just about takes him down. But a full eco round still for TNC. Takes 4 players out. It's going to be extremely expensive for Max. Wits, ooh, close shots to be landing. No one caught off guard towards Lobby. Of course, the 4-buys from TNC. Still 6 rounds to make up against Max. No, 50 seconds remains. And Borkham taking first face, backing off towards ramp. I want this clock as low as is possible against Max. Now creeping up. Moving to the bomb site. Pro up to find 2. Takes the first man down, looks in for the second of lamplight, and he finds him whole. Borkham traded back, but not before he takes one on the way out. Pro now knows that the bomb's going to get planted, opens up squeaky door, and still gets the kill on S550, leaving it all up to Dim. No chance to hell for this man. And there we go, TNC with a nice solid lockout. Defensive comes together. It'll be 8 on the board now for the CT squad. And again, the damage catching up to Max is going to force them down to an SMG and a pistol. Versus the AK-47s on 3 players. Wits having other plans, taking S550 out of the action to kick things off. Top silo boost. The kill comes through. Smokes to try and keep the T-side pressed, but KS and Lamplight will push around. Crossfire down on Borkham, takes him out. Wits still with the AWP. Quickly flicks back onto YZL and takes him back to keep things 2 for 1, trading to the favour of TNC. Four on 3 still. Then moves around, spots one. He's got Kangle on second as well. Kenzie goes falling. Max still trying to retake back in. KX is a great position. And he'll shut down 2 to ramp. It's all left on Pro. Last man remaining. And Dim will deal with him. (14-8). Max back in this one. Reset TNC on the lost bonus, but they've still got savings, so the M4's coming back in for Kenzie and Pro. 2 CZs and 1 for Marson. Quickly, the T-side are going to rush this one out. This could get very, very difficult indeed. Lamplight sprays onto the first. KX gets the second, however, and the backstab is accounted for. It's quickly picked apart by Max. As dominant as they've been on T-side so far, Pro back towards Garage. Nothing he can do. Has to save. (15-8). And this will put a full reset against TNC. Isaiah looking for the next man. Pro spotted. In comes the kill. Team ace for Max. So effective on a rush of all things. Last chance buy for TNC here in map number 1. It is only map number 1, of course. Best of 3 rules apply. Fortunately, TNC can take away from the fact that they didn't pick nuke. They picked Inferno, so maybe they'll have better luck there to force us to map number 3 of Overpass. But for now, it's CZs all over the shop. For the CT side, Max can get pushed in. Borkham will take the first man down. Dim out of play. S550 training back Papi Chulo, however. 1-4. Wits with a backstab though. Hold on a second. Bombs rotating back in towards lobby. If he waits, could take S550 out and a little bit more. What's he going to wait on? Wits. What have you got for us? Only one frag. Lamplight trades him back, but Pro's going to push in, take one frag out towards the squeaky area. We're in a 2-on-2 scenario. This is not over. Not for TNC. Not yet. Lamplight gets the bomb down. One creeping in. That's Pro. Takes down YZL and takes down Lamplight as well. 3 kills to the man. The defuse will come through. TNC will not die just yet. We'll stay alive with a 9th round here on CT side. On the buyback to come through from Max, they got to find 6 on TNC to go to OT. Five AK-47s. Max looking to fall by their way to victory. They're going to go for another rush. That'll be very interesting. Fortunately, not they're playing around the default. One playing towards the outside. One also on top. The roof's here. Max, still got a bomb planter pushed way back. What is this setup? Look at this. Okay, they're setting up utility. Okay. Fair enough. It looked like Lamplight and YZL were just going to bait in some extremely deep overextension from TNC, and you know, that only works if TNC are willing to go aggressive, and they just went aggressive in that last round, so... One minute to go, S550. Caught off guard by Kenzie. Papi Chulo, Mag 7, shuts the first down. Pro there to support with the AK, sprays on through. There's another one out towards the heart, and Papi just drops in and bucks him straight in the face. KX, lone man that remains. 1v5, and again, a very difficult situation for him to do anything from. Should be easy enough against Pro. CTs are just a creeping, setting things up. Okay, it's going to move in towards the catwalk. Pro going to see him. Double digits on the board for TNC. They're still going to make this map as close as is possible. This overtime is not the most undoable situation either. Maybe a couple of rounds ago it looked a little bit less than feasible. Ooh, ooh. It's tagged up on a deagle. Shooting to take the dink at the very least. Of course, just pistols for Max in this one. 2 rounds of loss bonus. 60 seconds remaining. Wits moving up. S550, good flick on the head. KX going down. S550 next to face. And he gets another headshot as well. 2 very close angles, and Papi Chulo deals with the rest of them on the B bomb, on the A bomb side, excuse me. Borkum deals with YZL to close it out. Bring 11 on the board for TNC. Max, however, with a bit of money, should be able to buy down. Stacking up those losses. Still 15 to 11, though. Max only need 1 to take their map pick, of course. You know, Lamplight moving forward, AK in hand, Molotov trying to force him back, but he just continues to go forward. That nade actually very, very good from Kenzie. Outside control gained by Max. Shots put down range by Kenzie, taking only a minimum amount of damage through the wallbanger shots. S550 still going to look for the frag, but nothing will be found, so... Dim moves up, takes Wit's head off his shoulders. Very crisp and clean. And the follow-up will come through towards the outside from KX, taking Pro down. Kenzie Bit more to find, and he will find that trade frag, but it's still 2 for 1. Going to drop down into the vents, and there is low HP on T-side players, so if he sneaks forward here, just drop straight in instead. Doesn't expect Death 550 to peak. The timing's awful. And Papi Chulo, all that remains for TNC. Already KX is calling for the GG. A hell of a clutch for this CT player. Dim's watching from the back boxes. Papi Chulo. So much work to do. And there it is. He's dead. 16-11. It's Max to take the first map. Their map pick under their control. We'll move on to Inferno in a short couple of moments' time for map 2 of this best of 3. One of these two teams is going out right now. Max have a map buffer, but can they keep it? We'll find out after this. Inferno is up to play for after the break.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.